Welcome back to our journey. After exploring Bangkok, we couldn't miss the chance to visit this remarkable historic city, Ayutthaya. Just 80 kilometers north of Bangkok lies Ayutthaya, once the thriving capital of the Siam Kingdom, founded in 1350. Built on an island at the junction of three rivers, the city became a hub of trade and culture, where merchants from China, India, Persia, and Europe all converged. Its temples and palaces were famed for their scale and splendor, with golden Buddha statues and towering prangs rising above the city. Although much of Ayutthaya was destroyed in 1767, the ruins that remain still tell the story of one of Southeast Asia's greatest cities. Ayutthaya is not defined by a single monument, but by a vast collection of temples and ruins spread across the city. As the capital of the Siam Kingdom for more than 4 centuries, each king commissioned new monasteries, palaces, and stupas, symbols of power, religion, and prosperity. This is why today Ayutthaya appears as an open-air museum of sacred sites with dozens of temple complexes, each carrying its own story and architectural style. Now we are at Wat Phra Si Sanphet, the most important temple of the Ayutthaya kingdom. Once part of the royal palace, it was used exclusively for royal ceremonies, not for the public. The 3 iconic chetties that still stand today enshrine the ashes of Ayutthaya kings, making this site one of the most recognizable symbols of the city. Today, its 3 iconic chetties stand as a symbol of Ayutthaya's former glory, showcasing the classic Ayutthaya architectural style with tall, slender towers and broad bases. The temple's position at the heart of the old palace complex makes it one of the most photographed and visited sites in the city. It even inspired the design of Bangkok's Temple of the Emerald Buddha, linking Ayutthaya's heritage to Thailand's modern capital. Wat Phra Si Sanphet is the largest temple in Ayutthaya Historical Park. This temple is the perfect place to start exploring Ayutthaya, as it lies at the heart of the former palace complex and showcases the most important architectural features of the city. Entrance is 80 Thai baht per visitor, and the site is open daily from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., giving plenty of time to explore the grounds. In 1767, Ayutthaya was invaded and destroyed by the Burmese army after more than 4 centuries as the Siamese capital. Palaces, temples, and priceless artworks were looted or burned, leaving much of the city in ruins. Following the invasion, the city was largely abandoned, and its former grandeur was never fully restored. Today, the ruins of temples and palaces stand as a poignant reminder of Ayutthaya's former glory and the tragic events that brought the kingdom to an end. In 1991, Ayutthaya Historical Park was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving its ruins and cultural significance for future generations. Right across from Wat Phra Si Sanphet stands Wat Phra Mongkon Bofit, famous for its massive seated bronze Buddha, one of the largest in Thailand. The temple was originally built in the 14th century as a royal chapel, and its name means Temple of Auspicious Buddha. Its traditional Thai roof has multiple tiers, adorned with intricate ornaments and decorative finials called chofas. Not far from the temples, you'll find elephant camps, where tourists can ride elephants, feed them, and sometimes even bathe them. One popular place is the Ayutthaya Elephant Village. This elephant doesn't mind taking a small tip from the visitors who stop by. An intelligent and well-trained creature, it shows just how closely elephants have adapted to life alongside people. The elephants here are domesticated Asian elephants, Thailand's national animal, many of which come from breeding programs at the historic Royal Elephant Kraal. However, it's not without controversy. Some visitors have raised concerns about how the elephants are treated, their workload, training methods, and living conditions. It's something travelers should keep in mind when deciding whether to take part. Leaving the royal chedi of Wat Phra Si Sanphet behind, we continue our journey through Ayutthaya's historic heart to Wat Ratchaburana. While Phra Si Sanphet showcases the grandeur of the royal palace and ceremonial life, Ratchaburana tells a more personal story, built to honor the king's two elder brothers who tragically lost their lives in a struggle for the throne. From the open ruins and majestic chedis, we move to the towering prang of Ratchaburana, where intricate reliefs and a three-story crypt offer a glimpse into Ayutthaya's rich history and royal heritage. The temple is renowned for its majestic central prang, surrounded by four smaller towers and adorned with intricate reliefs depicting mythological and religious scenes. Inside the prang, a three-story crypt once held murals and artifacts from early Ayutthaya, some of which are now displayed in local museums. Visiting Ratchaburana offers a glimpse into royal history, Khmer's influenced architecture, and the spiritual life of the Ayutthaya kingdom. The temple's central prang is one of the most well-preserved in Ayutthaya. It features intricate stucco decorations depicting Hindu mythological figures and lotus motifs. The entrance fee for this temple is 50 Thai baht per person. If you're planning to explore multiple temples in Ayutthaya, you can purchase a temple pass for around 220 baht, which grants access to 6 major sites. Let's wrap it up. Wat Ratchaburana stands as a testament to the rich history and architectural prowess of the Ayutthaya kingdom. Its blend of Khmer and Sukhothai influences reflects the cultural exchanges of the period. The temple's history, from its construction to the looting of its crypt, adds layers to its narrative, making it a poignant site for visitors interested in Thailand's heritage. Just outside the temple, it quickly becomes clear how much of a business this has become. Elephant rides are heavily promoted, with tourists lining up for the experience. It's astonishing to see how many tourists flock to the elephant camps nearby, riding, feeding, and interacting with these majestic creatures. The elephants are accustomed to this from a young age, having never known anything else. Yet from our perspective, treating these intelligent animals as entertainment doesn't feel right. While the demand exists and it's a popular attraction, it's not something we personally support. As is common across Thailand, many rivers and ponds are home to monitor lizards. Here too, we quickly spotted several of them basking and moving through the water. Despite their size and intimidating look, monitor lizards aren't considered dangerous to humans. They usually avoid people and feed on fish or small animals. On the outskirts of Ayutthaya, we visited Elephant Stay, a breeding and rehabilitation center for elephants. Here, volunteers help care for the animals, feeding, bathing, and looking after their environment. The program focuses on giving elephants a dignified life and educating visitors about their importance in Thai culture. Recently, 2 baby elephants were born here, and they are absolutely adorable. Playful, curious, and full of energy, they add a special charm to the sanctuary, showing a lighter, more joyful side of life at Elephant Stay. Visitors here can meet both adult and young elephants, many of whom were rescued or retired from tourist work. These intelligent, social animals form strong bonds with each other and with their caretakers. These elephants can live up to 60 to 70 years, and in tourism or work, they are typically active until around 50 to 55 years. A fully grown elephant eats 100 to 200 kilograms of food a day, including grass, leaves, fruit, bamboo, and roots, and drinks as much as 100 to 200 liters of water daily. Here at Elephant Stay, the focus is on caring for them and giving them a dignified life after years of work. The elephants here are well cared for, and visitors can help feed them. If you prefer to avoid rides like those offered at the Elephant Kraal near the city, this sanctuary provides a more ethical way to interact with these powerful and gentle creatures. For anyone who loves elephants, a visit here is truly rewarding. You won't be disappointed. Next, we move to Wat Chaiwatthanaram, one of the most photogenic temples by the river. Its stunning Khmer-style architecture makes it a standout among Ayutthaya's historic sites, offering both history and incredible photo opportunities. Built in 1630 by King Prasat Thong, Wat Chaiwatthanaram served as a royal temple for ceremonies and meditation. Its striking Khmer-style architecture features a central prang surrounded by 32 smaller towers, symbolizing the Buddhist cosmic universe. Located by the Chao Phraya River, it was historically connected to trade and ritual activities. Although partially destroyed in the 18th century by invading forces, the temple has been partially restored and remains one of Ayutthaya's most photogenic sites, especially at sunset. The name Chaiwatthanaram translates as the Temple of Long Reign and Glorious Era, symbolizing the prosperity of King Prasat Thong's rule. Covering an area of almost 280 by 240 meters, it is one of the largest temple complexes in Ayutthaya. In the past, the temple was richly decorated with murals and gold, and it also served as a site for royal cremations, adding to its importance. Wat Chaiwatthanaram draws clear inspiration from the Khmer temples of Cambodia, especially Angkor Wat. Its central prang, representing Mount Meru, is surrounded by smaller chetties that mirror the cosmic layout of the universe, just like in Khmer architecture. While smaller in scale and built primarily of brick, the temple reflects the same symmetry, harmony, and spiritual symbolism, offering a glimpse of Angkor's influence on Ayutthaya's golden age. And that's it from Ayutthaya, friends. Anyone who loves history and art shouldn't miss this place. It truly captivates with its grandeur, atmosphere, and beauty. For us, it didn't disappoint, and we're looking forward to returning to explore even more of these incredible sites. See you in the next video.